You just can't keep a good MMORPG down, as once more Lineage 2 finds its way onto our list. At now 10 years since release, yes it's old, yes it looks a little bit dated, but the guys at NCSoft really seem to know what they're doing with this title. Every expansion brings something new, be that features, class updates, or simply adding to the already extensive lore and backstory that the game has built up over the years. A lot of new MMOs could really learn a thing or two from this old dog. Build a ship, or steal one, raise a crew, and take to the seven seas in Pirate Storm. Colourful and casual MMORPG that gives you the chance to become the most feared pirate on the waves. It's fast, it's fun, and it gives you both PvP and PvE in one tidy treasure chest. Raise the Jolly Roger, ready the cannons, and prepare to board your enemies as you send them down to meet with Davy Jones. Arrgh! When a huge city-like spaceship has some technical difficulties, it has no choice but to crash land in the middle of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Not only does it wipe out half of the country, but it also opens up a tear in the fabric of space which lets an alien invasion come through, known as The Chosen. That is the premise for Firefall, the action MMORPG where you have to equip your jetpack and mining hammer, yes, that is a thing, and track down resources, kill alien invaders, and generally be the saviour of mankind. Set in the Dungeons & Dragons Forgotten Realms campaign, Neverwinter is one of those MMORPGs that really has something for everybody. PvP, questing, dungeons, crafting, exploration, like we said, something for everybody. What Neverwinter has that other MMOs don't have is the Forge system, where you can create your own instance-based quests. Here you get to build the map up from thousands of buildings and items, choose the mission objectives, place every combat mob or NPC, and even get to choose what they will say in conversation. Then you get to share your creation with the community. Epic. It is the endless battle of good versus evil, of light versus the dark. It is that MMO that equips you with your own set of wings without even a glimmer of a pilot's license, and then sends you on your way seeking out adventure, and potentially your own death from an unexpected mid-air collision. It is of course Aion. A regular in these features, there's something about this game that keeps us coming back for more, and not just because we've still not quite managed to hit max level yet. It's the game whose name is so long-winded that even the developers call it by its acronym. It is of course the exiled realm of Arborea. That's Tera to you and me. A world torn apart by war, dueling factions, gods and stuff. On the surface it's just another MMORPG, but once you play it you quickly realise the depth and scope of this MMO rivals many of its peers, both new and old, and thus earning its spot within this list. In Rift, slowly the world of Tera is being torn apart. Huge astral rifts are appearing, and from them all manner of magical beasties are emerging. It is a planet invasion of epic proportions. And guess who's in the middle of it all, expected to save the day? Yep, that's right, as either a guardian or a defiant, you get to save the people of the world and stomp a lot of astral baddies in the process. Can we rely on you to beat back these dark forces? Can we rely on you to save the world? No, probably not. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, wait. Sorry, yes, it is a plane because this is War Thunder, and that plane is probably a smoking wreck because one of the big things about this game has got to be its damage system. Take to the skies in World War II dogfights and watch as your beloved fighter plane is slowly shot to pieces by the enemy in this realistic simulator. At least that's our experience. You might actually be pretty good at the game. Have you ever lost at a game of Call of Duty or Team Fortress and really wished you could have another round to get your own back? That's pretty much what happens in Planetside 2. The persistent MMO FPS is a constant exchange of territories in the battle for continents as strategic points swap hands back and forth between three warring factions. Fighters either in infantry, or get behind the wheel of a tank or armoured personnel carrier, or even take to the sky in this land versus air massive scale PvP frenzy. In Star Wars The Old Republic, you get to play thousands of years before the rise and fall of Darth Vader, a bad guy from some films you've probably never even heard of. Align yourself with the namby-pamby Jedi and goody-goody Republic, or take your place amongst the awesome, badass and generally good-looking heroes from the Sith Empire. Shoot blasters, swing lightsabers and fly spaceships. What more can you ask for from a Star Wars title?
Bet that left a mark.